Motherfucker. All right, I'm back again. I don't know what happened there. It just said you cannot go live right now, or your live stream has ended. And I didn't end it, but it wanted ended. So here we are. All right, Al, AL, Jim, JJ, Bob, BN, Tom, TR, Chris, CO, Bill, BS, Rudy, RK, Vlad, VC, and Mark, MM. All right, hopefully this thing doesn't lose its ever-loving mind again. Magic number for the night. Oh, you know what? I took it off screen. Gonna respin it. I took it off screen. I don't want to do that. Something on my finger. All right, our number is 8. Man, haven't had 8 in a while. 8 is the number. All right, guys. We will make it top 2. We'll get the jerseys. Whoever's name's on top will get the first one. Second name, second one. All right, here we go. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got the Phillies on TV right now. The baseball season went quick this year. All right, it is RK got 2. Rudy, they're both yours. That's never happened before. Not much, Yanni. All right, Rudy, let's see what you got. New tape on RSA. All right, I'm going to pull them both out, Rudy, then show you who they are. Yanni will probably try a live fill. Probably just one. Got tape coming off of this one. Yeah, Rudy killed it. I like that new RSA tape. It's still in there. It is still in there. First up, it's Shaq Leonard. Colts. Rudy killed this. Oh. Number 20 for the Lions. Not the 20 you were probably hoping for. But it is number 20. Billy Sims. So Rudy doubled up on the dollar break. 2 RKs right on top. And 8 times on the random. Nice going, Rudy. All right, guys. I've got the teams pulled. Just got to get some randoms here. First one was a 2-boxer. Second one was a 1-boxer. And we'll try one live fill probably. I'm going to be back on. 90% sure I'll be on Thursday. And that will be the last break until the following Tuesday. And if the damn baseball bats would come in, we would do the Breaking Brad baseball series. I don't know what's taking these bats so long. This is like 3 weeks of shipping for 2 bats. So hopefully they're in. It says they'll be in this week. I hope they're right. All right, guys. 2-boxer randoms coming up. We got Ron, San Francisco, Tennessee. I did go ahead and refill most of the boxes. I think we've got 95 boxes for tonight. Bill, KC, Chargers. Went ahead and put the pictures for the headliners out today. Al, Pittsburgh. So everybody could see what went in. I got most of them on there. Somehow I can't find the Jim Brown picture. Yanni asked if it was still in there. It is in there. But I'll be damned if I know where the picture went. Not on my phone for some reason. Robert, New Orleans, Minnesota. If Jim Brown doesn't come out tonight, I will open the boxes up and get some new pictures for next time. Bill, Cincy, Vegas. Al, Houston, Rams. I was thinking about it, and actually the Joe Burrow and the Jim Brown have been in there forever. Bill, Cleveland, Carolina. Don't know what's going on with him. Elliot, Detroit and Denver. Dollar break on Thursday. Seattle, Baltimore will be something big. Normally we do it on Saturday. So I'll do a full size on Thursday. Joseph, Dallas, Giants. Not exactly sure who it'll be. Probably do another big name like we did last week. Bob, Indy, Tampa Bay. But I guess technically we've been doing big names the last few weeks. Tom, Green Bay. Jets. Did I say Baltimore when I pulled the? I might have pulled 2 of them. But you are probably right. I said Baltimore. Yeesh. Talking, not paying attention. Thank you, Steve. I'll save my spiel until the end. Get through this. Skip, Washington, Jacksonville. Brada, Miami, Arizona. I keep looking up at the baseball game. My attention's going 3 different directions. Steve, Chicago, and Baltimore, the real Baltimore. And Chris, Atlanta, and Philly. I don't watch as much baseball as a normal season. I guess I'm paying a little more attention to the playoffs than normal. I guess I can watch it. Yeah, it could be, Steve. Baseball, they kind of screwed up. It's got to get a subscription to watch your home team. Phillies, I'm rooting for the Phillies. Yeah, I want the Phillies to win it all. Yeah, I don't. Baseball kind of shot themselves in the foot with their whole TV deal. But what do you do? All right, 8 times, guys. If it's a box that's not there, we will hit it one more time. 3. Top 2 boxes will be our boxes. If either the first or second box is not there, I'll hit it one more time and go with the top box. 7, and number 8. 31 and 27. Randomize that list 8 times. I got a bunch of Kyle Schwarber autographed baseballs, but none of them are COA. They're just when we've seen him. I know the guy, and I actually buy his autographs. Yeah, Rudy, you killed it. 2 jerseys. Nice. All right, guys. 2 boxes. Let's see what we can pull here. Box 27 is going to be first. I don't remember if it was first or not, but good luck. I forgot to read off the randoms. Let's see. We had Ron, San Francisco, Tennessee. Bill, Kansas City and the Chargers. Al, Pittsburgh, New England. Robert, New Orleans, Minnesota. Bill, Cincy and Vegas. Al, Houston and the Rams. Bill, Cleveland, Carolina. Elliot, Detroit, Denver, Seattle, Buffalo. Joseph, Dallas and the Giants. Bob, Indy and Tampa Bay. Tom, Green Bay and the Jets. That's Tom Smith. Skip, Washington and Jacksonville. Brada, Miami, Arizona. Steve, Chicago, Baltimore. And Chris, Atlanta and Philly. I'm going to pull some big ones tonight. Damn it. I forgot this guy was in there. Seattle. Elliot. Damn, I forgot he was in there and I can't read it. Beckett authenticated. Rep helmet. And Guest Alexander, not Sean. Green Bay and the Jets. Olsen, Greg Olsen. He's gotten really good as an announcer. I don't know. Some people I saw didn't like him, but I thought he was fantastic. Probably increased the value of this. He was a great tight end, but going to be popular as an announcer if he keeps going. I enjoy him. Greg Olsen on the first one. See what we get on the second. Good luck, guys. Jump right into it. The first one was Elliot. Second one is. You can't stand. I didn't like him his first, when he first started, but last year, towards the end of the year, I thought that he improved. Thought he did a lot better. I can tell you who I don't like. I tell you what I can't stand is, oh, damn it, the guy with Chris Fowler on ESPN. Oh, I hate Aikman. Bob, I can't stand Aikman and Buck are my least 2 favorite. But Olszewski and Louis Riddick. Bitter. Ola, whatever. Back of the end zone guy and Louis Riddick. I can't. Oh my God, they make Chris Fowler seem bad, and I think Fowler's good. Minnesota, box 2. Robert. Now says Moss. Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. It's a Moss. Randy Moss on the Lunar. Nice hit, Robert. Randy Moss. I'm sure that's the Viking you were looking for. Nice hit. Gotta love the Moss. So that's Greg Olson and Randy Moss out of our 2-boxer. Got another 1-boxer here, and then we'll try a live fill. And like I said, I'll be on Thursday this week. Going out of town for a few days. Going fishing before it gets too cold. I'm fishing out of town, I guess. Ryan Longwell and the Vikings. Man, you do not see. He's a kicker, I believe. You don't see too many kickers. I think it's kind of cool. I like the linemen and kickers and, different, I don't know, different type of things. I think it's kind of cool to get guys you don't see every day. I've looked for Gary and Morton Anderson. I can't find either one of those guys. Robbie Gold. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's because kickers, there's probably not a ton of demand, but I'd buy it. Tucker, of course. Tucker's awesome, but I hate Justin Tucker. I did see him miss a game winner from 61 there at one point this year. I liked seeing him miss. I can't lie. Don't like. I don't blame you. How about them Vikings? I assume he's not a favorite in Viking territory. 8 times, guys. 1, 2, 3. What was the giant guy that missed the kick in the Super Bowl? Basically a chip shot against Buffalo. I cannot think of his name. I bet there's not a Bill fan alive that can forget. There's 7. One more. Did I pull Ray? Shit. Ray Finkel. I'm going to go ahead and get the box while I got this up here. And then I'll pull the randoms. Scott Norwood. That is it. 23. And I randomize that list 8 times. Okay, as soon as I pull randoms, we'll do box 23. If it's there, it is there. Norwood. Hard to believe how different the Bills would be looked at if he had just made that. What was it? 25-yarder, 23, something like that, 28. Whole different history for the Bills. Okay, here we go. Al, you had Pittsburgh. Denver. Denver made it to the... Holy cow. Robert, New Orleans. Jacksonville. Bill, Cincy. Philly. Al, Houston. Seattle. Ryan, Detroit. Tennessee. Bill, Cleveland and Kansas City. Jets. Rams. Tom, San Francisco. Indy. Brada, Miami. Washington. Mike, Dallas. Arizona. Well, Arizona came back to earth this week. So did my fantasy team. Mark kicked my ass. Jesse, Giants. Panthers. Chris, Chargers. New England. Poor Gary. I remember that. He's like set a record for excellence and then just hit the shits when it mattered. Al, Green Bay. Vegas. Bob, Buffalo. Minnesota. I don't know, Mark. I feel like you knew my guys were going to suck. I sent you the 5. Soon as I saw the score, I sent it over. I was like, man, he's got me. Steve, Chicago. Tampa Bay. And Richard, Atlanta. Baltimore. All right, guys, this is box 23, and we've got Al, Pittsburgh, Denver, Robert, New Orleans, Jacksonville, Bill, Cincy, Philly, Al, Houston, Seattle, Ryan, Detroit, Tennessee, Bill, Cleveland, KC, Jets, and Rams, Tom, San Fran, Indy, Brada, Miami, Washington, Mike, Dallas, Arizona, Jesse, Giants, Panthers, Chris, Chargers, Pats, Al, Green Bay, Vegas, Bob, Buffalo, Minnesota, Steve, Chicago, Tampa Bay, and Richard, Atlanta and Baltimore. Oh, he says box 23 is Drew Brees. Where's 23? There. I bet Robert agrees with you on that one, or at least hopes you're right. Let's find out. Good luck, fellas. Life feel right after this. Washington. 1 hour from vacation to watch the game. Man, that game was memorable for you for a couple of reasons, Al. Nice. Washington is Barada. I believe this is the Flash. Beckett certified. Rep. That up there where you can read it. Get the white ink on the, I don't know what color you call that. Copper, maybe? Wasn't Drew Brees, was a quarterback. You know, he's a little irritating. I like him too. Boy, he's better than Kenny Pickett. I believe he was available when Kenny Pickett was picked, wasn't he? Didn't he come in that same year? I don't know. Kenny Pickett looks like, I don't know how bad Kenny Pickett looks, but man, he sucks. Sam Howell. Nice hit, Brada. Brada is on fire here lately. All right, guys, we'll try a live fill. Let me get it typed in before you claim. There it is. Jump in if you want in. There's a lot of people. We might try a second one. But 2 will be the limit tonight. Work day tomorrow. And remember, if you try to claim the Giants, go NG or Giants because it has made it a banned word for whatever reason. NYG is banned by YouTube. Must be some kind of hate speech I don't know about. All right, we got Robert, New Orleans. Jeff, San Francisco. Bill, Cincy. Al, Pittsburgh. Mark, Cincy. Oh, no, Mark. Sorry. Late on Cincy. Bill got Cincy. Eric, Detroit. Sorry about that, Mark. Richard, Pittsburgh taken. Bill, Cleveland. Brada, Miami. Yeah, Brada, I've been shipping you a bunch of helmets here lately. I need to start looking. I kind of wonder how long it takes them to get to you. Yanni, late on Cleveland. Bob, late on Cincy. Al, Houston. Al, Houston. Richard, Kansas City. Bill just late on Kansas City, and Yanni late on Kansas City. Brada, Chargers. Steve, Chicago. Joseph, Dallas. Had to look twice. Joseph got a new name. Yanni, late on Detroit. Richard, Atlanta. I did switch it to Al. Al, I did switch it last week, and it still wouldn't show the Giants. And like 3 or 4 of us tried to type it in, still would not go NYG. Because I tried to type it in from a different screen, wouldn't do it. And then a couple other guys tried it. I think Mark tried it, wouldn't do it. It was weird. Ron, Denver. Oh, Jonathan already told you. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Rudy, Indy. Yanni, Tampa Bay. That fills it. Oh, Richard, it was filled. Yeah, it's in there, Yanni. The flex is in there. Got another flex or two coming. Haven't made it yet. Almost all my shipping has been through UPS, and it's been pretty good lately. USPS. I've been a little slow on some of the stuff I've ordered and some of the stuff I've shipped. All right, 16 in the bag. And we will try one more. So if you guys want to hang out, we'll do one last one after this. But that'll be it. Work day tomorrow. Got to work extra hard since I got Friday and Monday off. All right, Robert, New Orleans. Jets. Jeff, San Francisco. Philly. Bill, Cincy. Seattle. Al, Pittsburgh. Carolina. Eric, Detroit. Green Bay. Bill, Cleveland. Giants. Brada, Miami. The Rams. Al, Houston. Minnesota. Minnesota still has a Purple People Eaters defense in there. I know I didn't put a picture, but it's in there. Richard, Kansas City. New England. Brada, Chargers. Jags. Steve, Chicago. Tennessee. Joseph, Dallas. Arizona. Richard, Atlanta. Vegas. Ron, Denver. Baltimore. Rudy, Indy. Buffalo. And Yanni closes with Tampa Bay. It's Washington. All right, guys. We got Robert, New Orleans and the Jets. Jeff, San Fran and Philly. Bill, Cincy, Seattle. Al, Pittsburgh, Carolina. Eric, Detroit, Green Bay. Bill, Cleveland and the Giants. Brada, Miami and the Rams. Al, Houston, Minnesota. Richard, KC, New England. Brada, Chargers, Jags. Steve, Chicago, Tennessee. Joseph, Dallas, Arizona. Richard, Atlanta, Vegas. Ron, Denver, Baltimore. Rudy, Indy and Buffalo. And Yanni, Tampa Bay, Washington. And Yanni's got Washington up. Washington has a Brian Robinson in it. And maybe a Riggins. Can't remember the second one. Probably Riggins or Theismann. And guys, I'm thinking about doing a pretty big helmet for the dollar break. I got one helmet that I got in mind. I'm not going to say who it is in case I don't do it. But if I do it, it'll probably get listed tomorrow to break on Thursday because I want to make sure everybody sees it. Kenny Pickett. Hi. Yeah. Kenny Pickett. Yeah. Kenny Pickett. Who drafts a quarterback named Pickett? I saw somebody say that. I said doo-doo. I probably did. Or did Yanni say doo-doo when he said Pickett? In my opinion, I think the Kenny Pickett experiment should be over. He does have good hair. For those of us whose hair is thinning and falling out, disappearing, definitely something that I can look up to Kenny for. Still blaming Canada? Yeah. Rudy Sunday, I wanted to throw the remote, and Richard, I blame Canada, but I actually blame Tomlin for keeping Canada, or maybe hiring him in the first place. There's 7 and 8. Box 2, the deuce. Randomize that list 8 times. That play calling is bad, though. If they go out of shotgun 75% of the plays on freaking Sunday again, it's going to kill me. Box 2. All right, we will try a live fill right after this. No, you know what? I have their defense, and that's actually been kind of nice because their defense has kind of outscored their offense. But good grief, Houston made them look horrible. Kind of happens, though, when you get a Buckeye on the field. But when he's wearing a Houston jersey, it doesn't make me feel good. All right, guys, here we go. One more after this. We'll call it a night. He says Stroud. I got a CJ Stroud Travion Henderson dual sign helmet the other day. Pretty excited about it. Not Stroud. It's awesome, though. Buffalo. Bills were. Did I not write down the Bills? What the fuck? Rudy. There you are. Rudy, Buffalo was your random. Love the red Bills helmets. JSA authenticated. It is a rep. I think it's a big one. That is awesome. Nobody had more sacks than him. Even if he just did hang around to grab a few more to beat Reggie. Bruce Smith on that red Buffalo. I love that red Buffalo helmet. Nice hit, Rudy. There's Bruce. So we will try one more. Yeah, you're welcome, Rudy. One more live fill. Let me get it queued up here. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'll give you time to type in your things. There it is. Oh, I was watching the play at the plate. Harper slides across safe. Okay. See what we got here. Mark, how in the hell did you get 2 before everybody got 1? That is amazing. Got to let me know that secret. Mark, Cincy. Robert, New Orleans. Mark getting this figured out. Yanni, Cleveland. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Bill, late on Cincy. Eric, Detroit. Richard, late on Pittsburgh. Bob, late on Cincy. Bill, late on Cleveland. Where do we go from here? Brada, Miami. Miami. Jeff, San Francisco. Canceled. Al, late on Pittsburgh. Richard, Kansas City. Bill, late on Kansas City. Bob, Denver. Denver. Richard, Atlanta. Oh, shit. Al, Houston. Rudy, Indy. Mark said, oh my God, I beat Bill. Jonathan said, now it won't fill. That's funny. We do have 4 spots left. I'll run through some of the teams. Oh, wait, Sam. Shit, how did I miss all those? I missed a few. Al, Tampa Bay. And Sam, Dallas. I don't know how I missed those. Steve, Chicago. I missed that too. Jiminy Christmas. I swear those weren't there when I was scrolling. Let me make sure. Indy. I got that. Bears. Dallas. Got those 4. Houston, Atlanta, Denver, Kansas City, San Fran next, Miami. Where's Miami? Here's Miami. Miami, Detroit, Cincy, Detroit, Pittsburgh. I got that. Cleveland, New Orleans, and Cincy. Okay, I got everything on there. Okay, we got one spot left. Green Bay's got the Favre. Chargers has a Herbert. Joseph, Chargers. Gotcha. That fills it. This will be the last one. And like I said, you might keep an eye out tomorrow for a dollar break. It will be a big one if it's on tomorrow. Ron filled right before that. Ron, get a spot. I don't know, Ron. Somebody might say Green Bay is a random. We'll see. But yeah, if I do the one, I won't say who it is, like I said, but keep an eye out. I might do it 2 days just so more people get to see it. It'll be like a special. All right, Mark, Cincy, Seattle. Robert, New Orleans. Vegas. Yanni, Cleveland. Washington. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Come out there. Rams. Eric, Detroit. Tennessee. Brada, Miami. Buffalo. Buffalo has the triple signed helmet in there still. Jeff, San Fran, New England. You know, I was looking at my pictures and I saw a Randy Moss, New England. Does anybody remember if we pulled that? I can't remember. Richard, Kansas City, Baltimore. I don't know if anybody remembers that Moss coming out. It's on your shelf. Okay, Al. I pulled it. I thought I did. Yeah, I thought I did, but I could not remember, and I didn't want to go tearing through boxes until I asked. Bob, Denver, Philly. I was sure I pulled it, but man, I just saw that picture, and I thought, I wonder if I screwed up and forgot that. Richard, Atlanta, the Jets. Al, Houston, Jacksonville. Rudy, Indy, Carolina. Al, Tampa Bay, Green Bay. I saw where some Native Americans were suing Washington. They wanted them to turn the name back to the Redskins. I don't know if it's true or not. Sam, Dallas, Giants. Steve, Chicago, Arizona. And Joseph, you closed us with the Chargers. Get the Vikings. All right, we got Mark, Cincy, Seattle. Robert, New Orleans and Vegas. Yanni, Cleveland, Washington. Thought it was a home run. Jonathan, Pittsburgh and the Rams. Eric, Detroit, Tennessee. Brada, Miami, Buffalo. Jeff, San Fran, New England. Richard, Kansas City, Baltimore. Bob, Denver and Philly. Richard, Atlanta and the Jets. Al, Houston, Jacksonville. Rudy, Indy and Carolina. Al, Tampa Bay, Green Bay. Sam, Dallas and the Giants. Steve, Chicago, Arizona. And Joseph, Chargers and Vikings. 116. Yeah, okay, Al, you saw that too? Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but hey, what do you know? All right, guys, last box of the night. Good hits so far tonight. Let's add to it. Rudy, money's on Rudy tonight. 1, Rudy's had a night. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8's a big one. 7. Oh, good God. 8. Sometimes I say things. Box 73. And randomize that list 8 times. This is the second. This is the second live fill. Box 73. All right, box 73, if he's there, it's there. Oh, shit. 73, and Bob's guessing Joe Thomas. All right, guys, good luck. This will do it for tonight. Last one. Oh. Oh, my. Got to check something. All right, all right. I just had to look because Yanni was trying to get rid of them, and then he kept them. It wasn't Riggins that I was thinking of. This is not John Riggins. Yanni! Not Magic. I had that Magic a while back. I wish I could get another one. Earpieces in the bag. Beckett authenticated. Come on, get over there. It's a good one. Yeah, Coach Prime. That comeback he had there last week was pretty good. I thought they were going to pull that off. I think what he's done with Colorado has been fantastic. Dion on the Washington Flash. Nice hit, Yanni. All right, that is going to be Dion. Greg Olson. Yeah, you should have. Yeah, Mark, I appreciate it. Mark, I want to watch for that dollar fill if it comes out tomorrow. I'm sure you'll see it. We got Sam Howell, Randy Moss, and Bruce Smith. Our 2 jerseys on the dollar break were Shaq Leonard and Billy Sims. Yeah, that's a nice helmet. I like that. I like those Washington Flash. Nice hit, Yanni. All right, guys, that's going to be the night. Atlanta, Dallas, San Fran, Baltimore, and Washington. Now, Jonathan says now they're cool. Yeah, he wasn't on the Redskins very long. It was a short-term type deal. Was it his last year? His very last? I was thinking that was his very last season, but I could be wrong. I'll look it up. I got time. Yeah, it was a short-term deal. This is the first Deion I ever had on Washington. Deion Sanders. Pro Football Reference says that he was on Washington the last year before he retired. Basically, he played right after Dallas. He went to Washington for one season, played 16 games, had 4 interceptions, retired for 3 years, came back for Baltimore 2 years. So he was one season in Washington, and then he called it quits. Must have talked to Dan Snyder. He has that effect on people. All right, guys. Good night of breaks. Keep your eyes peeled for dollar break. Like I said, if I list the big helmet, it'll be tomorrow. Be a big helmet on Thursday too, but there's one I need to get as many dollar spots as I can, so I might list it tomorrow. But keep your eyes peeled for that. If not, I'll be back on Thursday, and I should have the Breaking Brad baseball series on Thursday, so we can re-debut that with a little bit of difference. So it'll be pretty cool. I'm going to try to do it with bats, baseballs, and jerseys. So it'll be a kind of a mixture of items. It'll be pretty sweet. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills, and I will see you on Thursday. Yeah, brother, I appreciate it.